welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. This is ChrisLuvsLux, and today we finally talking about this baby right here. Y'all, I've had it for a while. I'm knee deep in schoolwork. Haven't had a chance to even look at it. So today we playing in it. I'm serving up 4 looks, right? These 2 eye looks and 2 other eye looks. I wanted to show everybody if this is truly something you can use for everyday use. So that's what we're about to talk about. But if you are new here, even if you are not, but you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click that button, then hit that notification bell so every time I upload, you are notified. I don't just do makeup reviews. I also do a little bit of fragrance. Every Wednesday, I drop a fragrance video, and you don't want to miss those. So go ahead. Don't forget, subscribe, like the content, like the video, and head over to IG and follow me there at ChrisLuvsLux, because I do unboxings over there, because I don't always film those. But anywho, let's get into it. All right, everybody. My eyebrows are done, but my lids are not prepped yet. We're going to talk about this right here. This Mothership Mega Celestial Odyssey palette. I have been waiting to dig into this until I was able to film. I did not want to touch it. I didn't want to swatch it. I opened it, I closed it back, and went back to my schoolwork. I have not done anything with this palette, but we gonna talk about this palette today, y'all. Okay, I think I already know what shades I already, I want to dive into. I know there have been several videos about this. I did order the 2 quads as well as the highlighter, waiting for that to get shipped, so that will be on a second video. I'm here for this right here. I am here, y'all. I haven't seen a lot of videos. I've seen a couple. Honestly, my life is reading and writing papers right now, so I haven't had a chance to really dig in and see what other people have had to say. All I can say is that I think there's a story in Mother's head about what she's doing. So when you look at this one, and the other one, people had a lot of problems with the fact that it was 2 of the 6 pans put together and then 6 more shades. I was fine with that, even though I had the other shades. Didn't matter to me. This right here, I know Corrupt Copper is one that already existed, if I'm not mistaken. I think I have that as a single. I have so much of Pat, y'all already know. But anyway, this right here though, I think that this can be an everyday palette. I wasn't going to do an everyday look because, well, that's an everyday look. But I think what I am going to do, now that I'm seeing it, I think I'm going to do an everyday, 2 everyday looks first, and then 2 more, they're not avant-garde, but more drastic looks or dramatic looks. I'm going to say it like that, right? So let me just prep my lids, because that's going to be a lot going on right there, right? So I hope everybody is doing well. I know I've been MIA. I've only dropped 1 little fragrance video, I think, in the last 2 weeks, or 2 fragrance videos. I haven't been dropping the others. The fragrance video, y'all, they are easier for me to film than the makeup tutorials or reviews, because those are easier. Makeup, sorry, I couldn't do 2 things at once. Makeup videos take a long time, y'all. A lot of prep work, things like that, a lot more editing. All right, enough with all of that. Clean Detail Pro by Sonia G. So the shade names, I know you guys have seen this 100 times already, but I'll go through it. Saturn Sunset, Rose Venus, Gold Galaxy. I almost thought it was a repeat Gold Standard, but this is not. It's slightly different. Then Noir Moon, Bronze Nova, and Nocturne. Then we have Heavenly Body, Intrigue, Lunar Haze, Lotus Lux, Sun Rose Amber, Galactic Glow. Then we have Bronze Eclipse, Solar, oh, did I say that right? Bronze Eclipse, Solar Flare, Nirvana, Corrupt Copper, Palladium, and Citrine Envy. And this is doesn't feel that much different from the other one, y'all, to be quite honest. The look is different though. I actually like this look better. You know, I like the embossing. It gives me a little bit more of a luxury feel to it, even though the package is still, what is this, cardboard and everything. I'm not taking this off. I don't take the stuff off the mirrors because I don't use the mirrors. Some people say, oh, I don't like this, I don't like the little, but I'm like, without it, it's just gonna keep closing. To me, mine sits open and it's cool, but that's just me. All right, as far, I said I was gonna do 2 everyday shades, so that's what I'm gonna do first. So what I'm gonna do for my everyday shade is I'm gonna go in to Nocturne. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but y'all know I'm trying. This is a lot of pigment already, and I just dabbed it one time in there. Yeah, I hope everybody is doing well and staying safe. Yes, I've been wearing makeup. I just haven't been filming. I've been throwing stuff on my face for meetings, and that's it. And when I do that, I need to start just pressing record and then editing out as needed. That's pretty. That's a nice little transition color, everyday look. And I'm doing this because I want people to see, especially those new to Pat. If you're new to Pat McGrath, leave me a comment down in the comments. Let me know if you're new to the brand. I'm going to take a clean brush. This is the Wayne Guy 16. I just want to, I see something here. You probably don't see it here, but I see it in my mirror, and I just want to blend that out a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, as far as outer corners, they don't give you that many options in here. She gives me this, and honestly, you can use this in Noir. I'm not going to though. I don't know necessarily if people would consider that every day if I use that one. So I'm gonna go in with Saturn Sunset. That's the shade right here. Let's see how deep that shade actually is. And all right, so I'm going to use my Builder 2, because what I want to do is I want to build the outside corner. Do I want to use this one? You know what? No, I'm going to use my Refer 01. Go into that, whoa, that deep shade. That's all I'm gonna pick up, because I don't know how this is gonna perform yet. Look at that. I did not pick a lot up, as you can tell. I'm patting it down first, and then I'll blend it. I just want to make sure my placement is good. That's a nice deep color. I barely touched it. You guys see that? I barely touched it. And you see it's depositing color. I don't want to do a lot, because remember, I'm just making this an everyday look. And for those of you new to the channel watching, my everyday look includes smoking my eyes, the corners of my eye, because I have hooded eyes. I have to, instead of turning this down, turn it up, so to speak. So I'm just bringing it over. I have something on my lip. I don't know what that is. Just something simple like that. I'm not trying to really put too much on, but y'all, you see the pigment, right? I barely, really, what you see here is me just blending it into the other shade. Now, for a lid shade, I'm actually gonna go in with a typical color you would use. Do I want to use that one? Yeah, I'm going to use this one. This one right here is Luvs Lux. Is that one? This one is? No, Lunar Haze. We're going to use this one right here. We're going to use Lunar Haze in my Refer 02. This is my favorite lid shader brush. My favorite. Look at it. It's perfect. We're going to dip our... I'm not going to dip a lot. You can see that. My hands are ashy, y'all. I apologize. Whoa. It's like a rose. I know why I always feel the need to go like this. That's because I'm looking at the corner of my eye. Now, I do want to mix another shade in there just to give it a slightly different effect. I'm going to go in with Solar Flare. That's this shade right here. I'm not going to take a lot. Just going to put that right here in the corner and bring it over. Yeah, just to give it, this is a pretty shade. Look at that. That's pretty. It's almost like it's going from like a peach to a pink, and then it's deepening up. I am going to take a little more of my outer corner shade. I picked up way too much. This is going to be too much. You see that? What I picked up? It's going to end up being too much, but that's okay. It really deepens it. Is that a dual chrome? It looks like it. This looks like a dual chrome. No, it's not. It did look like it for a minute. I had to swatch the shades just to see. It turned into one though, because it's switching, it's shifting right here in the corner once I overlaid the two. But they're not dual chrome. When you swatch them, they stay the same. So I don't know why I'm getting that effect. But this eye is done. This to me is every day. So if it's not for you, I apologize. But for me, this is an everyday look. I can go to work with this. I can go to the store with this, the mall, brunch, whatever you feel. I do think I need to come over just a little bit. Just want to blend this. I see harsh lines. Harsh lines don't live here. I can see it right there. I almost want to pull it over just a little more. There we go. All right, for this eye, I am going to go in with this shade right here. Sunset Amber. Sun Rose Amber. Why do I want to keep saying sunset? That's like a nice brown. That's like a true transition for me. You guys see that? deepen that up just a little bit more. Okay. So now we're going to do the lid shade first. And now what I think I am going to do is use this shade here, which is Rose Venus. There's a lot of rosies in here. A lot of rosies. I'm going to use this one, and then I'm going to use this and see how it works in the outer corner. We're playing around today. That's what we're going to do. We're going to play around. So let's go into the rose shade. And I could use her wand, the Intensify Eyes, but I'm saving that for the next set of looks. Okay. So far I haven't gotten any fallout with these shades, but I have a feeling. I know in Marlo's video, Marlo Keenan, if you're not following her, you need to. I'll link her channel below. But I know Marlo had massive fallout with some of the other shades, but I haven't gotten to those shades yet. And it's funny because doesn't this look like a similar shade, only this one's a little more sheer than that one. Very interesting. I'm going to use my finger, which picks up a lot of product, and see if I can, whoa, never mind, I got it. Get it a little more intense on the lid. Now I have fallout. Now I have fallout, darling. Yes, a lot of it. Let's see something. Nope, that's not working. I have to use a makeup wipe. So the one thing I am going to say is I think I put way too much on my finger. Way too much. Let's use the brush to kind of smooth it out. Yeah, this is even on my eyes. I can see the flakes on my eyes. Okay. So I'm dipping it again into my crease shade, my transition shade. I just want to bring that up again because I kind of covered it. There you go. So now what I'm going to do is, remember I said I was going to try this shade right here, which is Bronze Eclipse. We're going to attempt to see if that'll smoke my eyelid out. Whoa, way too much. Look how much comes up. All right, let's see it. Let's see how this looks. Does it smoke it? Lightly smoke. It's not a heavy shade. And actually, this is the wrong brush to use. I'm going to go in with my Builder 2. See what happens when I use my Builder 2. It's not terrible, but you can't see it as much. But you can still see it. It's not a deep outer corner darkening. Like this one is really light, it's faint, but you can still see it. Okay, so I used 1, 2, 3, 4 shades on this eye, 3 shades on this eye, and I didn't repeat. And these are everyday looks, right? But we need to get into the other looks. So we use so far this shade, that shade, that shade, this shade, and that shade, and that shade. Now we need to get into all the rest of them. So I'm going to take one last look because I'm wiping this off, y'all. We about to play in some colors. I'll be back. All right, y'all. Now my eyes are like, what are you doing? I got it off my eyes, reprime my eyes. Now let's play for real, okay? Because I'm telling you now, I want to play with this, that, and that. Oh my gosh, yes. Let's get into it. All right, so what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use that lid shade that I used before. That was like the perfect lid color for me, Sunrose Amber. I'm going to go ahead and put that down as my transition. Whoa, too much. It's feeling rough. I think it's because my eyes must have still been a little wet when I put my primer on. You can't barely see it, but you can see it, if that makes any sense. It's there, but it's not. I like that as a transition shade. She needs to give me that as a single because I can just keep it out for those other palettes I have that don't have a good transition shade for me, because this works. This definitely works for me. Okay, what am I about to do? And look at that silver jumping out. And look at that one, y'all. I'm gonna use my fingers for this application, right? This green citrine is really calling me. I do have to swatch this one, y'all, because I need to see them. Oh my. And look, I have all of this still on my finger. You guys see that? Okay, wait. This is that blue tealish color, Nirvana. Holy moly. Okay, this is pink color here. Heavenly body. I don't know why. That's crumbly. This is a different kind of texture. Look at that. Y'all see it? I'm gonna go like this. Can you see how crumbly it is? So I'm gonna do this and then you'll see it. You see the crumbles? Yeah, you got to be careful. I dug into it way too much. Look at that. Okay, that was my bad. Waste of product. Because when you don't do that, it's very sheer like a topper. Look at that. When you take a simple amount off, it's like a topper. Oh, I'm about to use what I just wiped off too. Yeah, it's like a topper. Okay, the next shade I want is this other one here that looks like it's the same, Bronze Nova. I'm not going to take as much as I did for that other one. Yeah, these right here, they're not saturated like these two, and I didn't look up to see what kind of formula it was. I tell you what thing, this is, look, it won't even come off. No. Look at that. It's on my hand. I have a towel right here. I'm trying to get it all off, so I don't have no color transfer into another shade, y'all. Okay, now Noir Moon. yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, Noir Moon and then Gold Galaxy. I think I already know what this one's gonna look like, but we'll do it anyway. It's similar to Gold Standard, but these two right here, these are lid shades. Okay, we're gonna keep it moving. I've claimed it. They're lid shades. I just need to clean off my hand really good. I should have had a lot of makeup wipes out, because I know how pat shades do. And these makeup wipes by MAC, you see how it is actually, it's almost like it has soap on it. How it lathers up and everything, and then I just have a towel here that I use to wipe it off. I'm going to leave these swatches here because I like looking at them. All right, let's get into it because I'm being chatty patty. I want to use my finger, but I'm not going to. Got my MAC 242S, and what I am putting on here is this teal shade. This one right here, Novana. We're going into Novana first. Yes, I'm applying with my brush because this already tried to stain my finger, and I'm not doing the outer corner yet. I want to put this on first. Taking my time. Okay. And I didn't even use the intensified wine, y'all. Y'all see what is going on? Do you? Do you see what's going on? Y'all, look at that. It is. That's just what it is. OMG. Do y'all I'm catching feelings. This is a hell of a shade. That's all I could say. Hell of a shade. It really is. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do now? Because it's part of me wants to just bring it all out and make it one shade, but I'm not going to. That's what part of me wants to do. Just straight let it be one shade and keep it moving. Okay. What I am going to do is I am going to take my Worker 2. I'm going into Noir Moon. That's this shade right here. Right? Even though it's sparkly, it is a great for an outer corner shade. Right? So that's what I'm about to do. But I'm patting because of fallout. I'm just going to pat and put it down. I'll blend it later. Y'all, I'm just bringing it over, trying my best to control the fallout. So what I am going to do is take a clean rougher 01. Just gonna blend this right here. Oh my gosh, the shade is everything. This whole, oh my lord, y'all, Y'all see that? I don't think you see it. I know some of you are probably like, Chris, I am not wearing that anywhere. You know, if you're not going on a, if you can go on a date night or something and you want to change your name to something else, this is it. This you change your name. I'm not Chris, I'm Apollonia with this eye. Yes, y'all remember from Vanity 6. Look at that. Then don't forget, I still have to put something on my lower lash line and everything, so it's not even a finished look yet. I am going to take a little of that Citrine Robe Amber. That was my transition, and I'm just going up here with it. I'm just blending. It's very important that I blend, because we don't do harsh lines. Yes. Okay, we got a whole nother eye left. So let's get into this other eye right here. So for this eye, I am actually going to use this deep brown shade again. That's this one right here, Saturn Sunset. I'm going to use that. And I'm dipping in it a lot so that I can really make sure that I deepen that crease. I want a deeper, this is not the right type of, I'm going to use this one. Yeah, okay. This is better. That one's a little too splayed. I know this looking a little crazy, but y'all know, trust the process, right? Clean that off. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this for right now. I'm running through brushes today because I want to. Do I not have any? Tell me that I don't have. Y'all, I've been being lazy, not cleaning my brushes. Okay, I'm gonna use the Builder Pro by Sonia G. We're gonna go into Citrine. That's this one right here, Citrine Envy, this green shade. No, this is not dark and deep enough. You know what? Citrine is going to need me to use my finger. I'm going to have to be very careful. Yep, there we go. I'm going to have to put some all the way in my inner corner without, and I'm just going to pat it in there. So I don't experience too much fallout. It's on my cheek though, I feel it. The fallout is real. Okay. Ooh, child. The fallout is real. Damn. Okay. So with, I'm gonna go real little. I'm gonna take this Wayne Goss number 7 that looks like this, because honestly, I don't want to spread the color anymore, but I do want to. This is not ideal, but this is what I do sometime when I have crease colors that can be hidden. I'm gonna have to bring that shade up a little more. This is messy. I will tell you, this palette is messy. Messy boots. So if you are not in to having to clean up, yeah, that's better. You might get frustrated with this one. I don't need any more. Okay. Clean that up. Okay, so now I need to do something right there with that outer corner as well. So just gonna go in with that same brown, dark brown shade that I went up here with. Y'all, it's not complicated at all. But this right here, these two colors are everything to me. Everything. And I know I did not use the corrupt copper or the gold one. Honestly, we've seen gold and corrupt copper before, so I'm not that concerned about using it. I really wanted to use these, right? Now, the ones that look like toppers, that's like this one. I don't know how that would apply on top of something. No, that's not gonna work. We're gonna leave. I'm not messing this look up trying to get fancy. Y'all, look. It has pigment, y'all. So just know that when you are taking it off. I keep looking. I know. So we used how many? I think we didn't use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we used 13 shades in these 4 looks, right? Not including, I still have to do something with my inner corner. I'm probably going to use the silver one and the gold one, and then we would have used 15 out of the 18. All right, so I'm going to finish my face and I'll be back. All right, everybody, I'm back, and here is the final look. And y'all, I am feeling the look down to the lashes, child. I am feeling this look. This is a good look. And even though they're 2 straight different colors, I just did something similar last week in honor of Z-Light, but this right here, these shades, this formula, okay, I'm feeling it. Okay, so, and y'all should have known already that I was, right? But if I didn't, I would tell you. But it's Pat. It's Mother Pat. So we know she's gonna come and she's gonna give, she's gonna serve. And y'all know what? There are still pinks in here and 1 gold, but there are other colors, y'all. You know, I feel like you guys, everybody have been coming at her. Stop with the pink, stop with the gold, stop with the pink, stop with the golds. Now, she wasn't going to stop being who she is. She's still going to be authentically Pat. So she still threw a gold in there, right? You still got your mauves and your pinks, right? But she threw a little other color in there. You got your corrupt copper. We didn't mess with it, but you know, she threw that back in there. Then we have this beautiful teal shade that I have here, Nirvana. Then I can't get over this green, y'all. This is going to give me my entire life right here. This one is Citrine Envy. This right here, I could have used two of. Look at this. Look at that. That right there is going to be one of my #1 pat shades. I'm going to be using this with other motherships and everything. So we're not done with this palette. We're going to bring this palette back, pair it up with some of the other palettes. And I do like this Noir Moon. Y'all see how that did for the outer corner shade? Y'all, you can get your whole life with this one too. I really like this palette. It is very different from the other one, right? Because the other one was a compilation palette plus a few new shades, right? Which was fine. But this right here, this, you got 2 everyday looks out of them, right? You saw that I got 2 everyday looks out of them. You can get even more everyday looks using some of these other shades. Honestly, if I didn't pack this green on, you could actually use this and go to work. Me personally, I would, but some of you may not, but me, I would. This one, maybe not so much, but be that as it may, this right here though, just look. Come on, y'all. Going to a party, something like that, date night, come on. And here, there's no reason why this can't be an everyday look as well. But anyway, I digress. This right here, loving the palette. If you have every single pat palette like me, you still need the palette. Yep, I said it. This is getting the thumbs up from Chris. You should get it. If you want to wait till the Black Friday sale, fine. Something is telling me she's going to make sure that this is excluded. Because what she tends to do, or what her kind of habit has been, is she puts something out and then she turns around and has a sale, but she excludes the current release. So I have a feeling that it may not even go on sale next month, because believe it or not, Black Friday is next month. Because it is already October. So I wouldn't anticipate that this would be a part of the sale. That's me being totally honest. So if that's what you're waiting for, it may not happen, y'all. She could prove me wrong, but I'm just not sure if this is going to be a part of the sale, because she did it when the blushes released. She had a 25% off after that, and the blushes were not included, right? So just take that note. But this right here, hopefully the Sephora sale is coming up and you'll get the 20% off. This is a winner for me. That's all I have to say. I'm feeling this look. Too bad I ain't got nowhere to go, but I'm feeling this look. And just in case you want to know what the rest of my makeup was, I did go in with the Pat foundation. This is MD25. I actually went in with the Pat concealer in M18. The yellow under eye powder. I didn't use a Pat blush though. I used Clinique blush, the Ginger Pop. Dior bronzer. On my lips is Ground Control liner by Pat McGrath, and the Matte Trance Lip by Pat in Dream Lover. That's the face right there. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Yes. On that note, if you liked the video, don't forget to click that like button. Head over to Instagram, follow me there at ChrisLuvsLux. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And for everybody, the most important thing is to stay safe, stay healthy, stay tuned. I'm going to see you in the comments. Bye, guys.